I learned a lot about motivation during my first job. You may recollect the day you started your career, not knowing what was expected of you. I was no different. I walked into the office building and stared at the walls and my colleagues, wondering what was happening. I was clueless until my manager introduced me around and explained my tasks. Slowly but steadily, I learned the trade and followed all the tasks assigned to me. 6 months passed and it was time for my employment confirmation. During my review, my manager said I was just an average employee, nothing exceptional or extraordinary. By saying that, she offered to extend my probation for another 3 months. I was devastated. I had been doing an excellent job on whatever was assigned. I wondered what was missing. But I had no option but to accept her offer. Then I started watching other employees to identify why they were better than me. I noticed one person in particular. Chandra Bose was getting recognition on various occasions. What was he doing differently to be acknowledged? My company was in the software services business. We did projects for external clients and internal consumption. While I strictly followed the tasks assigned to me, Chandra was doing something extra. He used a general license software product to measure the complexity of the source code we were writing. As we know, the lower the complexity of our code, the higher the maintainability. Chandra would run the tool on the entire project code base and suggest changes. Some of the team members readily accepted those suggestions and applied the changes. The rest asked Chandra to make the changes. You found it, you fix it. And he gladly did. When the project was handed over to operations, our source code was considered one of the best maintainable ones, thanks to Chandra's effort. It was purely his initiative. He was doing it as a passion, outside of his assigned work. He was going above and beyond. He was driven by self-motivation. From then on, I made efforts to learn more about motivation and apply those learnings in my life. Are you deterred, lethargic, or lazy? If so, you will watch your colleague moving on. You will be labeled average and non-productive, and eventually you may lose your job. However, with a high level of motivation, you can alter the situation. You will set superior goals for yourself and become energetic, organized, and disciplined. In turn, you will achieve your goals and dreams.